What's up, circus friends? It's me, Tracy, here from the circus office, and I just wanted to tell you guys a story because I don't know who else to tell. It's a dog story, so I knew you guys would get it right. My son, Nick, he wanted a German Shepherd. And I'm like, tried to pull him over to the pug world, but he's been around him, the past couple of years, and he wanted a change. He wanted a big dog. And I was like, okay, I forgive you, Nick, for wanting a German Shepherd. They're great dogs. We had them growing up, but so he searched Craigslist and ads and internet, and he finally finds one about 30-45 minutes from his house. And he goes out there, and it's raining, and it's nighttime because he had to wait till after work to go there. So he pulls up, and it's raining, and it's muddy, and it's nighttime. And she goes, "Oh, 1 second," and she takes him out to the shed in the back of his house. Nick said it was kind of like something you would keep a lawnmower in or something, like a plastic shed thing. And she opens the shed, and there's some stuff in there, like yard stuff and everything. And in the shed is a small crate, right? And in the crate is two German Shepherds. There is a girl, which he did not get. He almost wanted to because he felt so sorry for her. But the boy, he did get. And he's a great dog. He really is. But anyway, there's no pads, no blankets, no pee pads, no nothing in the crate. And they were soaking wet. Nick said he wasn't sure if it was from like the roof leaking or if they had peed or what it was, but they were soaking wet. And the saddest thing was that they were in this shed, and it's getting cooler out here, at nighttime. They had no heat in there, and they had no light in there because when you shut the shed door, there's no windows or anything. So they were just in the dark in there. And okay, maybe we saw him on a bad day. Maybe he just happened to go and they had only been in there for 2 or 3 minutes, and the whole life they had was spent galloping through the fields and sitting on the couch with the owners. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. But Nick said that when he saw them, he just wanted to cry. And he just kind of like handed the lady the money, grabbed the dog, and just left. And the dog was just shaking, because it was a new experience. He didn't know Nick. And, he was soaking wet and he was cold. And I don't want to do that, guys. I want you, when you pick up your puppies from me, to have a better experience than that. So I was shocked because I didn't know that there were people out there that did these things, that bred this way. And like I told Nick, I said, Nick, oh, get this. The dog was 5 months old, right, when Nick got him. He's never seen a vet, and he doesn't have any shots at all, or dewormer or anything. And don't worry, guys, I know I've got him away from, he doesn't come into my house until he's had all of his shots and everything. So I know about parvo and how that works. But he's in quarantine now until he has his 4 rounds of shots and all that good stuff before he can play with my dogs. But Nick said, I said, Nick, you shouldn't have, ew, Nick, ew. I feel bad for him. I feel horrible for him, but you don't know what the dog's been through. You don't know what kind of psychological stuff this dog has been through. How long has he been in a shed in the dark? I don't know. But Nick said that when he saw him, he immediately wanted him because he wanted to cry because he felt so sorry for him, and then you get your heartstrings you're pulling at the heartstrings because the girl was still there and she was left behind. And you want to grab both because you feel sorry. Maybe this was just their ploy to get him to buy both. Maybe they live in the house and they threw him out in the shed so that when he pulled up, he'd feel sorry for him and he'd buy both. I don't know. But the moral of the story is be careful where you get your puppies. So far, he's a great dog. He's very sweet. He's not real skittish or anything. And we're getting him up to date on his shots and things so that he'll be healthy.